Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 63 of our Long Live the King playthrough. You may hear some birds in the background because it's evening, well it's just coming on dusk over here, and apparently birds like to fly around and make a fuck ton of noise. Anyway, we are of course Filkir Sigadar, Ring. We're the cancerous lunatic who happens to be unable to die. Let's just have a quick look at our concubine tracking. Yep, all three of them are what they call nubile, and some of them might be on the way out. Oh, good. Anyway, we're not at war with anybody because of this horrific thing. Pacts. Now, I have had a little bit of a look into things. There's obviously a console command to reduce threat. We're currently at what, 55%? It does cap out at 100, but I mean, what's the point? There's also a mod to remove it. If it gets really fucking annoying, we will remove it, but I don't think it will at the moment. Basically, what we can try and do is what we've been doing down here in Ireland, where we've been trolling around and raiding places and weakening them for our vassals to deal with. The other option, of course, is you might notice if we just click there are some places which aren't in it. I mean, the Umayyads, obviously, and the Byzantines, which we're not going to attack. But rebellions and such aren't in it, so we can declare on rebellions. Another thing which I've just read about is, for example, let's just have a quick check of our threat levels. Yep, so we'd want under 50% threat for this, so that only the one religious defensive pact comes to our aid. But for example, if you look at this, Pomerai is part of the Hindu defensive pact against us. Or the Indian defensive, yeah, I think it's the Hindu defensive pact against us. That's fine. If we declared war on them, they're a single province up there. By the time that the actual Hindus got to us, we would have conquered that place. And it'd be done. We'd basically bum rush them. And that's the same sort of thing for smaller nations. For example, Biamia. If we hit Biamia and just like rocked up with our retinue army and took it at that point, what the fuck would they do? They'd still be in charge of the war. We would have won it. Nice and simple. But that's not quite what we're doing right now. We're just going to keep on trolling around Ireland, raiding them, getting money so that we can up our retinue. And also helping out a lot. We've just raised up a what appears to be a that's a pain. Some rebel army. All right, hang on a second. We've just got an attack advance. I'd like it in military. That went to culture. That's fine. We're almost at a point where we can invest in majesty again, which would be nice. Military's coming along just fine. I think we might upgrade our heavies. Twice. Yep, that's fine. And economy. Yeah, we're still building shit, so we're only going to upgrade when we actually need to. These guys are fucked off from the fight for some reason. And these guys have also raised up 2,500 dudes. That's nice. Okay, a peace offer was made. And yeah, we now have Dublin. Beautiful. And these places are probably all raided. They are. They are. Okay, so what's this wall? Wait. Surely you'd unoccupy some of these places. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, the raiding is over, but that doesn't mean that we can't keep on trawling around the place. That's unfortunate. Just head on over to this one. And I mean, we could do that all over the place. I am contemplating a war against the French Revolution here. He's at war. He's losing that war with the King of France. Well, he's probably fucked. But I'd be attacking him and trying to take Flanders off him. And then from there we could maybe grab Zealand, which is important for us. This guy's now my heir. That's nice. Got on him. He's a good marshal. Oh, we're a despotic empire. That's not nice. We should try and up our crown authority at some point. Wonderful. That's another siege done there. So another place burnt to the ground. Why is this guy still occupying those lands? He's not... I mean, I don't care too much. We're getting money out of it. Oh, and we're getting message. That's all cool. All right. Have I actually backed this plot? Can I back this plot? I'm pretty sure I was backing it. Oh, whatever. All right. Retinues was what I was looking at. So in this army, we need another unit of cavalry. Yep, sounds good. And that'll be my money done. And they've just popped up over here and they're reinforcing. Very nice. I don't understand why these things are still occupied. And it's kind of funny. Ah, my spy master has secluded himself for reasons. That's okay, I'm sure he'll pop himself out of there at some point. Still at 53 goddamn percent. Who are you? The Badshah of Hispania. Oh my god, is that the ruler of the Umayyad Empire? It is, and he wants to betroth himself to my daughter. Normally I'd say no. Hang on. Badshah Abbas. Yeah, that's fucking amazing. Done. I mean, he's got a little bit of a revolution issue. He's not a revolutionist himself. He's actually holding the main title. Wow, very nice. Oh, siege is over. Gonna have a 40 bucks out of them. This place maybe. Yeah, they look ripe for sieging. I don't think there's anybody over here to attack him. I mean, Vedra Fiora has a truce with the king. This guy probably... No, he doesn't have a truce with the king. All right, you, my son, need to get on the attack. Like fucking do a holy war or something. Good. He's back at spy mastering. Good on him. Why can we imprison this guy? Because he's trying to fabricate a claim on the Earldom of Strangerford. I'm going to end that plot for you. Thank you very much. And Valdemir is trying to fabricate a claim on the county. Something this guy holds. Yep. That's correct. No problems. They'll sort it out amongst themselves at some point. Maybe. Yeah, why? I think that's a bug. He can't still be occupying that land. Whatever, bro. Tribe gaze there's almost no money. So we're actually in a position where we can start getting more units. So what do we actually have here? So we've got 2 heavies and a cavalry. Or 2 shock and a cavalry. So there's the Huskar range. The Huskar ones, they cost 600. Yeah, I don't really think that they're all that worth it, but we could also use defensive troops in the pikemen. Or free archer retinues and then just a bunch of housecarls now to bring us up to... Yeah, I think that's probably a better idea. All right, well, I'll wait a little bit more so that I can buy most of them at the same time. because that'll probably be better for us. Okay, Slesvig converted to Germanic. Fuck off, mate. So where are the non-Germanics? Couple there. Still a couple down here. That's where my seer is at the moment. All good. We're still building walls. Still got UI missing text for whatever reason. Why did I left that peasant off? Kind and arbitrary, thank you. This kid, Prince Raffin, look at this. This is insane. That's excellent. Love it. How's the French revolt going? 63% in favor of the King of France. Yeah, who knows? Could go either way. It is so obviously in the other dude's favor. Maybe I should increase construction. Actually, that's something I wanted to have a quick look at. I wanted to see... Okay, so that hospital has almost been built? Yeah, good. New Jarl in Mecklenburg, that's great. Cool story, bro, and all that. I did recently actually buy a couple of the few DLCs which I was missing for this game, Conclave and Monks and Mystics, because Steam had them on sale. They're not active at the moment. I've specifically deactivated them for the course of this game, just because that doesn't make much sense to actually, activate them halfway through. This guy, I swear to God. Oh, very nice. 28 bucks from the castle. Now we'll rip into the bishopric and town underneath it. Nice and easy. I wish that frat would go down. It would just be nice. 47 from that one, even better. Okay, we've got a fair bit of money, so I think we should start buying these retinues again. So I wanted 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to want 3 Housecarl. Housecarl? 3 of this particular regiment down here. I believe I can afford it in terms of cap, but not in terms of money just yet. Also, we should probably gather them all together and pop myself out of the army just in case. Difflin converted. That was this one here that they just took, so good start. These guys aren't even taking their land back. I mean, they're in a position where they probably could. Oh, 54 out of that. Very nice. Now, all those castle walls are about to get built, so we're not going to look into... Let's just have a quick check. I think all of these places have been burnt to the fucking ground already. I'm not going to do over this. Actually, you know what? We're going to come up here and do over this place. Just because he may have some relatives there. It is his primary holding, I believe. Yep, castle walls. Beautiful. And there's nothing like kidnapping some relatives. Come on, for the last 3. And the last one. There we go. All right, let's have a look at Hatuna. Mainly a monetary issue. They want improved keeps for further stuff there. Everything from personal study down. No, not everything from personal study down. So the personal study, the garden, the chapel. Yep. The castle library, maid cellar, secret passages, personal training yard, and observatory. They're all the DLC shit. Wow, this is going to get expensive real fast, isn't it? We could use a better castle town then, but that's going to require a lot more money. That's cool. We will leave it for the moment because they're already pretty well built up. Then maybe we'll come on over here and raid like Northumbria or something. Just got to keep raiding. There we go. It doesn't look like we actually stole anybody. But this place has finally healed its wounds, so we'll head on over there. I know it's not terrible. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. These boys have just decided to revolt. What's your revolt for? He's trying to take Ireland. Okay, good story. Oh, son of a bitch. He's two separate provinces. I can't take them both off him. All right. So if I grab that one, hang on. And they're both part of separate duchies as well. If I grab Mead, I will be able to get the Duchy of Mead, which means this guy here will be able to become a Jarl. So I think that's probably more important. So you start moving down there. I'm going to declare war on him. Not on him, he's not the guy. Excuse me. On this guy for... It's going to be a conquest of Childara. Whatever, go. It's on, bitch. And I'm pretty sure we recently burnt this one to the ground, so shouldn't be too hard for us to besiege the place. But we do need to turn them off raiding mode. And then move and move back. Thank you very much. Attack it. Thank you. That's 30%. Ooh, that actually set up for this one. Really? That's a hell of a battle there, actually. That's a problem. But just keep an eye on it. This is us here. He must have raised up troops on me. We got him. We actually just beat an army like twice our size because of our retinue being amazing. And we kidnapped this fellow. Is he ransomable? No. So that's 74%. That's pretty sweet. Just gonna hopefully get these days done. He is coming back 5th of June, 9th of May. Hit it. 94%. He's still going to be the 5th. Oh, he's counting down slightly. Hit it. We got 100%. We will not have to fight another battle with him. Offer peace. It's everything I want. Done. And now this guy, actually the guy who we just took the land off. Hang on, Prince Gandalf needs to get married. I wouldn't worry about it for too long. New important decision. Ask for help with managing my titles. I don't need help. I'm going to be getting rid of most of these. So let's see. Destroy that tribal settlement. Thank you. Oof, you could actually build a new one for that. Follows. Yeah, that's fine. Create new. Create new. And then I'm going to give it to this fellow. But first, create that duchy. Thank you. This guy. Grant landed title. Duchy of Difflin. Done. Now these guys are raiders again. Yeah, I know. It's great, isn't it? And then we're just going to head up over to Connacht. Connacht? Thingy. Did they not decide to actually get married? Just fucking... Yeah, I know he's sick. It's not my fault. Don't punish me for that. A little late there. Yep, he's caught syphilis. Great. Caught physician it. That's all you can do. All right, so we're just going to sit in here and raid a little bit more. Let our armies recover. We've just lost our Chancellor. That's cool. All right, where are we? This guy's pretty good, 27, and he wants to be Chancellor, so done. What can we have him do, though? Improve diplomatic relations with the Byzantines, I guess. A little bit of plague down there, but that's all right. Do the Byzantines have? Oh, yeah, wow. So another thing that I'd like to point out is apparently we didn't fuck everything up by turning off diplomatic range. It's just that the defensive pacts are just like that somehow. Not grant landed title. I want to assign guardian with him. Done. Thank you. Yeah, it just appears that the defensive pacts are shit like that. I'd like him to be diligent if we can. No effect is also good. Jarl Striker has. Okay, this is good. This is the king of. Well, whatever it is, he's just declared war on this guy for conquest of Brugg. Who the fuck is Brugg? It's one of your vassals, isn't it? Alright, tell you what. Find title or region. Brugg. Whoa. The county of. Well, first of all, wow, that's a really poor decision to attack that place right now because there's some measles. But, I mean, go for it, mate. I'd love to help you out, but measles. So, you know. We can usurp the Duchy of Gel. Why the fuck can we usurp the Duchy of Gelre? Where's that supposed to be? It's supposed to be up there. Ching-a-ling-ling. So that's something that cost us 100 gold. Grab it. And I guess we're going to give it to this son. Grant landed title. Jarldom of Gelre. Done. Congratulations, buddy. And Helgi here needs to get married. Marry this one. She's a genius. Yeah, I know. Cool. Still weirded out that these guys... Hang on. Who are you at war with now? He's defending... He's helping out in the defense of something, and he is helping out in the attack of something. That's fine. Now Prince Gandalf is back in. What the fuck, guys? Come on, make up your mind. I mean, geez. They're going back and forth like crazy. Ah, our hospitals have actually been built. So can we... Yeah, looks like we can do things with those. Wow, those are really fucking expensive. I can see why though. Okay, so the hospital by itself doesn't really seem to do anything. But you can upgrade it with this stuff. So we can increase disease resistance. Disease resistance, disease resistance. Also some temple and piety stuff. Temple and piety stuff. Prestige and economic tech. Prestige and piety. Cultural tech and tech spread rate. That's really good. Tech spread rate and disease. Disease resistance and all of the techs. Fucking hell. Need a lot of money for this though. Like a lot of money. Oh, my steward collected a special tithe, which is good because I'm about to use that to upgrade this castle town. What we're doing is increasing the base rate at which we get cash, because if we can do that, then the advantage is, well, obviously we'll still go raiding, but when we forget to raid, because sometimes that happens, it'll be nice and easy and we can just sort of, just sort of click on, if you will. Prince Solvi wants to join the Vikings. He's a berserker, so yeah, absolutely. Go join the Vikings. Unfortunately, now he's celibate and has left a martial position open, which will go to Alfilda. Hang on. Yep, thank you. Let's put us back in the black. And stop leading armies and train troops there. Fuck off. Train troops There. Thank you. Now we need to fill up a commander position. This guy. He's not as good, but he does have a planner trait, which is fine. Oh, wait, Gita was already leading that siege. Dan, then. Let's get through these soft targets. Come back here and hit up this castle. Actually, no, we can't. It's already been done. Okay, you need to be guarded. You seem pretty alright with spying, so let's see if we can make you a spy. Check our concubines, they're all still fine. Hang on. Oh, I gained threat because I took that province, of course. Of course. Fucking stuff. We need a court physician. I think one of these guys will do. Let's make it the Godi of Telj. And this one needs to be educated. Very well. Very good. Now the city. We could probably punch through, but I don't want to punch through because punching costs us money. Seeing as it's our retinue. Alright, what else is at a raid in this goddamn place? These places, that's good. Yep, let's head on down here. Princess Vanhilda here died. That's unfortunate. Ooh, we got a few more righteous imprisonments. Stop your shit. Stop your shit. And you just do better at your shit. Things I have to put up with. Fucking incompetence. All that sort of thing. Just want to have a quick look at something here. Just check the empires. Okay, this land is still fading into France, and I would greatly enjoy it if it didn't. So what do I need to claim the Kingdom of Pomerania? I already have the Kingdom of Pomerania. So all of this should actually be de jure land for me. So I should be able to attack like the Teutons and all that sort of shit. I mean, I'm not going to because random shit, but yeah, I've got de jure claims on Brandenburg and stuff like that, which they wouldn't be able to call in anything but their immediate allies to defend against, which they don't have. This guy wants me to think that this guy is rate shit. Who is this guy? He's my steward. Don't believe you. A lot of dudes in this tribal holding. Right, so I think after this we might go and raid, I don't know, somewhere else. I mean, yeah, marry them then. Ireland is nice, and honestly, I wish my guys had attacked it a little bit more. Especially like this guy. You've got no truces with Ireland. You've got plenty of dudes. I will back you the fuck up. Excellent. You know, I should try and take this guy's province here, Strange because that does not belong to him. So I would like to revoke the county of Strange Call in everybody. And while I'm at it, 2.09, that's fine, I can deal with that. Hang on, what just happened? Who are you at war with now? Lothian conquest of Chester. Where the fuck is Chester? So he's attacking the king. So it's part of this dude's... Are you shitting me? You want to attack that? Okay, so now we've got the option to revoke Strange Order. That's fine. We will deal with that in a second. And by a second, I probably mean next episode. Because I really need to get replying to these people who have been messaging me. And we are almost done with this siege. And it's, at that 30-minute mark. What's this? Weak claim to be pressed. Or angle. Really? No. Go fuck yourself. That's not happening. Just not happening. Come on. So basically I'm going to park my retinue up there and, deal with it like that. But while we do that, let's just sail around here, grab these dudes. Speaking of which, so that's 2 archers and a knight retinue. I wanted an additional 1 of each of these, so 2 of those. Join up, take myself out of a fight, thank you. Put 1 in there, and we'll just shove the other one over on that side. And all I need to do is get enough money to buy 1 more, and I will have the army that I want for the moment. And that's a nice little amount of money there for me. And I think if we come down here, yeah, we'll be able to raid this one as they recover. Which is always good fun. So this guy, have you called in anybody? 1.49. Hang on, that's this dude here. Yeah, I think that he's got it. It's a one-on-one thing, so I don't really see too much of an issue for him. All right, we'll call it there. So that is the end of the episode, just as Galinda converts to the Germanic faith. In the meantime, I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.